So hot. This is Spike. More from Spike later. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. The last few days seem like the ones that people will remember for decades. And I don't know if you're old enough, but I remember the legendary summer of 1976 and the heat, the drought, the endless sunshine. Sun is setting on the hottest June day ever recorded in the UK. In Merrifield, it was 36.7 degrees. We're definitely not used to this, but we might get some thunderstorms later. Have a look at these clouds. So look, there's some clouds. Not many, but there are some clouds billowing up a bit. And I'll tell you what, if it thunders, I'm going to come and stand out in the rain. I had a ruptured spinal cavernoma like here at T12 in my spinal cord, and it ruptured, it bled into my spinal cord, it partially paralysed my legs. I'll put a link in the description if you want to go and have a look at one of those videos. But it left me with this arachnoiditis, which is a posh way really of saying sticky nerves. So the nerves in my legs are kind of sticky, they kind of hurt, and just standing here at the moment it feels like there's hundreds of ants crawling up and down my legs. I get a lot of pain, I get stabbing pains in my thighs, it feels like I've pulled my hamstring, and it feels like my calf muscles torn as well. They're not, but that's just what it feels like. So yeah, it's not nice, and I had no idea that the heat makes it worse. So I did this 11 months ago now. I didn't realise that it got worse in the heat. And yeah, we've had hot days, but nothing quite like this. And yeah, it's got kind of much worse over the last few days. So I'm speaking with the doctor about pain management and just kind of getting some ideas of what else I can do to kind of ease the pain, because it is really painful. But you know, on a positive note, I can still walk. I could easily have become paralysed and be in a wheelchair. So I'm very grateful that I can still walk, even though it's painful. Bob the pigeon's back. Got some bits to eat on there, bless him, they're so hot. If we compare the temperatures this last week, they are just completely exceptional. So the June record for the highest temperature was broken 3 days consecutively. And it started on Wednesday the 24th of June when the temperature was 36.1 Celsius. And we thought that was hot, but by Thursday the temperature was broken again at 36.4. And then by Friday it topped 37.3. That's 99.14 Fahrenheit. That's just insane for June in the UK. Perhaps we've just all got to get used to these heat waves at times. Now with temperatures like that, obviously the wildlife suffers. And bless him, this is Spike. He's our resident hedgehog. He lives in the garden under the bushes. He visits virtually every night. He's got some water, which I refresh every day. This is actual hedgehog food. You can buy it from supermarkets. He really, really likes it. I occasionally give him a bit of dog food as well. And just as an occasional treat, like a kind of dog biscuit, which he really likes, because they've got such sharp teeth, and he crunches this biscuit up like so easily. But he's just really, really cute. Hedgehogs can travel about a mile or so each night looking for food, foraging, and their actual territory can be 10 to 20 hectares, which is basically a massive housing estate. Cute little things. Now today, it's Saturday the 27th of June, and it's so much better. There's a bit of breeze that you can see, and it's a lot cooler. 11:30, and it's about 25 degrees. It's just so nice. I can't believe it. Thank goodness the weather's broken, because I don't think I could have coped with much more of that. But yeah, it's really lovely now. Let me show you these roses. The colour is spectacular. Look at our roses, just with the blue on the background there. They're so beautiful. I think sort of under there is where the hedgehog lives for much of the day, I guess. Beautiful red admiral butterfly just landed. It just landed on me, on my t-shirt, but when I went to film it, it flew away, but it's landed really close. I think the seagull was annoyed that I hadn't put any food out today. He was trying to get in through the patio window. My favourite weather isn't actually when it's really sunny like this and hot. My favourite weather is when it's freezing cold, like minus something, -4, 5, something like that. And then you've got either a frost, which we get a lot more often in the UK, but if it does snow, that is the best time. And when it's snowed or frosty and then the sun's out, it's absolutely, that is my favourite weather, when you can go for a walk in the snow or frost and the sun's shining. I love that. That's amazing. Comment below, what is your favourite weather? I like it when it's sunny, but only about 25 degrees. That's fantastic. Otherwise, yeah, you know, I don't mind any weather really to be outside, just not when it's so hot. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this vlog, maybe consider subscribing, and there will be another vlog out on Monday. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.